What up, though? This is Kevin Melson with Beyond Your Limits, and if you're new to the channel, thanks for checking us out. But this is the fourth part to a series that we're doing, so if you're new to the channel, you probably need to go and start from the beginning. You could look at the link down in the description. It'll take you back to part one. And welcome back if you're not. Thanks for following along. This is part 4 to this workout series that we're going to do that's going to make you a better basketball player. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm going to give you guys another story about how I stumbled across this way of training, this way of improving myself as a basketball player. When I was young, I used to watch the Detroit Pistons all the time. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. And all of the Detroit Piston home games came on TV, so I used to sit down and watch those. And I remember watching one game when the Pistons were playing against the Chicago Bulls, and Joe Dumars had the ball in the post, and Michael Jordan was checking him, and he did a quick spin, and he did an up and under layup, and I thought that was a really nice move. And for some reason, I don't know, the next day I went to the park and I practiced this move for the whole day. Nobody came to the park that day. It was just me out there. I maybe practiced this move for, maybe 3 hours straight. I just catch the ball, do a quick spin, do an up and under layup. And I just practiced that all day. I thought that was such a nice move and a good move. And I remember the day after I went and trained and worked on that move, I caught the ball in the post in a pickup game. And I thought, man, I'm gonna try this out in this pickup game. And I tried it out, and it worked fantastically. I did a quick spin, left my defender, did a up and under layup. I was like, wow, that's something that Joe Dumars did, and I was able to pull off the same move. And from that day on, I put that into my repertoire of moves that I would do. And so that's how I stumbled across this training. Just by chance. I was just watching the game and thought that was a nice move, and went and worked on it, and then it actually put it in my game, and it actually worked for me. And that brings us to step number 4. You're going to create your own workout. You're going through your list, you're seeing what this player is doing over and over and having success with. I suggest that you pick 3 moves that this player is having success with doing over and over, and then you're going to create your own workout. And I would make sure that my workout is 30 minutes to an hour, and just you want to make sure that you go game intensity with these drills. So while you're practicing these drills, I want you to go with game intensity. A lot of trainers, while you're training, they want you to go fast as you can, but that's not realistic in the game. You're not always going fast as you can when you do a move, but you want to have the same intensity that you have in the game when you do these moves. So it might not have to be as fast as you can go, but I want you to do this move with the same intensity that you would have when you're doing these moves in the game. And I recommend that you take 3 moves and do one move until you make 10 shots. Then you go to the next move, make 10 shots doing the move, then the next one, and then continue to keep rotating those same 3 moves. And also you can do them from different parts of the court to do this move in different situations. And also while you're doing this move, you want to make sure that you visualize what's going on in the game. You don't want to just do the drill, do the move just to do the move. You want to, in your mind, you want to think, where would the help defense be? How's the defender guarding you going to guard you? Are they going to reach here? And this will help you out better in the game. And what you find out is you'll be a lot more ready for when people do things in the game, because you have visualized this over and over in your mind. So you want to visualize everybody on the court while you're doing this move. You want to visualize how the defense is going to react to your jab, or whatever move that you're doing. You want to visualize what everybody on the court will be doing. And visualization is another thing that a lot of great athletes use. I know Phil Jackson used it with the Bulls and the Lakers. He would have them just sit down and meditate on the game, and they would have them visualize an entire game, offense and defense, what they're going to do the whole game. Those things matter. Those things help your brain. They help your reaction time within the game. When you already know what's going to happen, you can react a lot faster to it. And so while you're doing these moves, while you're practicing your game, I want you to visualize what else is going on the court, not just going to the gym and just doing the move a bunch of times. You want to visualize what's going to happen, you know, what could happen, and all those things while you're working through these workouts. And go game intensity for about 30 minutes to an hour, along with your other workout that you may be doing. And now that you feel comfortable with these moves, you've been practicing, and you feel comfortable doing them by yourself in the gym, now you're going to take this to the next level. You're going to practice these moves against live defense. When you're playing pickup basketball, one-on-one against your friends, or open gym or something like that, you're going to work on these moves. You're going to try them out. You're going to see how they actually work against live defense. You don't want to just put the move right into a game situation where you don't know exactly how it's going to go. You want to get really comfortable before you actually start doing it in games. And so this is where you're testing it out, and you know, in one-on-one games and pickup games and things like that. Because if you jump straight to the game with a move that you haven't worked on, it might end up with your coach telling you something like this.
Step back one-legged. What kind of shot is this? Have you ever shot that shot? Do you work on that shot? When? Well, he's not happy with his leading scorer so far, Marcus Derrickson. I think they're shot by.
And so with you trying this move out and, you know, pick up ball and things like that, you might find out that this move doesn't work for you. And just because you're technically doing the move right, it doesn't always mean that it's going to be as effective for you as it is for the player that you're mimicking, the player that you got this move from. So you want to make sure that this move works for you in your game. And you don't want to just give up right away too as well, because you know, just because it doesn't work the first couple times, maybe you go back and work on it a little bit more, and you know, maybe next time it'll work. So don't give up too easy on the move just because it didn't work the first time you tried it out. But then again, some moves just may not work for you. Just because you have the same skill set as this player, this move may not be as effective for you as it is for this other player. Now that you've worked on this and pick up ball and you feel comfortable with the move, you can start to implement this into the game. So when you're playing in real games, now you can start trying out this move. You feel comfortable with it. You're confident. You know exactly what's going to happen. You've had success doing this move, working on it all the time. And so now it's time to put this into your game. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that and how to even make it even more effective in the game in our next video that we'll have out tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching this video, and tomorrow tune in for it'll be the very last video so we can wrap it all up, put this whole thing together and make you a better basketball player and take you beyond your limits. All right, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.